Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Hope you're having a great day, morning, wherever you are. Um, Welcome to our channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. This video I'll be reacting to the Nether mill, the miller's no, I think I said it right. Correct me if I'm wrong. In Kilbirnie, Scotland. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and let's get on with the video. I don't know much about Kilbirnie, by the way. I know like a little bit about it. I know one of the wrestlers from WWE come from Kilbirnie, which is Piper Niven. So I just want to learn a bit more about Kilbirnie. Let's just have a
Nether Mill was a corn and meal mill in Kilbirnie, North Ayrshire. It lay close to the River Garnock, and its lade carried water from further upstream, probably near the site of the present-day Stony Holme Mill, which was once a flax mill and later a cotton mill. The word
slash
nether in
wall and
Scots
will
means
pit.
lower.
Okay.
This probably refers to the fact it lies downstream from the Stony Holme Mill that's closer to the centre of Kilbirnie.
Drive wheel linked to the water wheel.
Very little
Oh,
is
so you
known
got
about
water
Nether
wheel.
Mill. However, in 1750, a map was drawn that shows Neth Mill marked. Also, further up where the lade would be, there's a
Water pit.
lade-side or
Elris.
load-side house.
Does it still function now? I guess it's because it's old. I mean, I don't know if it does
In
function.
the 1850s, George Dickey was the tenant.
Let me know actually let me know if it's still functional now. Let me know in the comments that that is. But what interesting is whatever 600
As
years
for the
old.
miller,
More than that.
the property was owned by the Earl of Glasgow. Nearby was a small cottage known as Unthank or Onthank. This is not shown in the 1909 map. Nearby was a lime kiln. Lime was used for farming,
Old mill
so it
wall.
suggests that Unthank was also a small farmhouse, and maybe the miller, out of season, also did some farming.
It's
It's
a bit
quite common
broken there, so
for
I'm guessing
millers to have two
will not
jobs.
work now. But
Often they were blacksmiths. The reason for this is that once the harvest had been brought to the mill and the grain had been ground, then there'd be a spell of a few months when there was little work for them to do.
it's actually pretty cool. I guess it doesn't actually
The name
work
Unthank or
now though.
Onthank isn't uncommon. It's thought to be derived from one of two words. Either it means squatters, that is, people who were farming the land without permission, or possibly refers to the fact that the soil here was of poor quality.
Yeah, there's a lot going over it now. I guess.
The mill
Guess
is
it's quite
clearly
recent.
marked on several maps drawn in the 1830s. It's shown on the first Ordnance Survey map of around 1855. A roughly rectangular mill pond is shown above the mill, and the mill is basically a rectangular building. But nearby, slightly to the north, there are other buildings that appear to be associated, and possibly a small garden.
I'm guessing someone lived around sort of the area, or someone was, I guess, guarding the area or something. And they was there when it was all around and started making sure things were working. I guess generating corn and stuff. I guess. But judging by the like scenery there, I'm guessing it doesn't actually work anymore. But I could be wrong. It's quite interesting actually. It's, 1500s and 300s.
Or vegetable
Quite
plot is shown.
interesting. Oh, like a little
There were
mini
certainly
waterfall, but it's
stables and
not.
horses here. By 1909,
Not really a waterfall,
the
but
railway had been built very close by, slightly to the east. This is the Lanarkshire and Ayrshire Railway, the Kilbirnie branch.
I didn't know Kilbirnie had a railway. I knew every day.
The 1909 Ordnance Survey map also shows a substantial increase in the size and complexity of the building. A cottage or a kiln for drying the corn had been built slightly to the south, just beyond the
A lot of
water-wheel.
moss on it.
and the main mill
trees.
building itself had been expanded. The 1938 Ordnance Survey map shows the mill as disused. It appears to have been totally abandoned after that time.
Oh, okay. He just said 1938 from the Ordnance Survey maps when it was disused and abandoned at that time. So I'm guessing it's not in use anymore.
The mill pond had also been drained.
Okay, the pond was drained, so they couldn't really
In
do much of it.
2022, there appear to be some industrial buildings lying to the north that may have been originally part of the mill complex. The mill itself.
Interior of the mill building. All right, so that was a building. It was connected to it, but then obviously I'm guessing the building wasn't abandoned. I guess they still do stuff in the building because there seems to be a car there and some solar panels. I guess that is, but the mill doesn't look to be functioning, at least since the guy said since 1938. So
Only basically one of the walls facing onto the lane remains, but next to it are the remains of the water wheel, which was made of iron.
I'm guessing it's made of iron. I guess like not likely it's old and stuff like that. I mean, I know you can still get cast iron, but yeah, much of the older stuff is made of like cast iron. I guess that was made of cast iron as well, because a lot of the cast iron stuff is usually more older.
The iron water wheel was probably added during the time of the expansion that's shown on the 1909 Ordnance Survey map. The wheel itself was intact in 1967. However, the outer rim, which is cast iron, has been broken. The inner rim is still there. This has a rather unusual series of cogs running around the.
It's quite unusual around sort of it's like old stonework, but the weird sort of one there has got like, I guess that's where the cogs went in. They used to put it around the other side, I guess, and let the cogs go around. I'm not sure. I guess he might explain. I'm not sure what yet, but
Inside that link with the wheel that drove
oh
the
yeah,
water.
the drive turned into millstones inside the water wheel side. Oh, millstones. Okay, he's correcting himself.
Wheel through a separate drive. Often water wheels use the main axle for the drive, but not in this case.
Course of
No
a
mill
delayed one up
machinery
to
survives inside the mill,
only
and there's no sign of the millstones themselves. The splash wall
nice.
of the wheel pit is
If I
still
just
very.
take that scenery and that one back there a minute ago, and this one, there's some nice scenery. That's I know it's just forestry, but I mean, nice little view.
Splash wall of the wheel pit is still very visible. This is always made of high quality stone because of the constant action of water against it. The tail race carrying water from the mill down into the Garnock is still visible.
So a lot of it's still quite visible. Very interesting. I like video. People like about them. Yeah, quite enjoyed that video. I mean, I know it's a short video, but nonetheless, have you guys enjoyed the video? If you liked the video, like I said, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. You know any more about the Kilbirnie Nether core mill. Yeah, it's quite an interesting video. I'm quite intrigued to see some more about that. But like I said, like the video, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.